Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are well with the grace of God. Cambridge International School Dasua is here to start e-learning for you people and to help you out at this time of crisis COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, sitting at home and learning from home is little difficult. Don't feel sad. We are here to help you out. Myself Rita from Cambridge International School Dasua, and today I am going to teach you chapter Judiciary. And I would be covering the topics in this video will be why do we need an independent judiciary, appointment of judges and removal of judges. Very important topic that we are going to learn today. So judiciary, what it means, because before telling judiciary, let me recall the previous two chapters that we have done, that were legislature and then executive. Legislature and executive make the law and implement the law according to the policy. Now third organ of the government is important, and that is judiciary. Enforce the law, after enforcing the laws, to take the decision according to the law and crime. So some kind of punishment is also there for criminal as the law is violated. So judiciary. First topic is judiciary. What is its importance? My dear students, you will write this question in your copy, and when we will meet, I will check your notebooks. Yes, judiciary, your first point will be protect the rule of law. Rule of law means equality for all people in front of Constitution of India and in front of the law. Settle disputes. Yes, all the disputes will be settled by judiciary. Safeguards the rights of individual, because dignity सबकी है, so safeguards the rights of individual. Check the possibility of despotism. कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि one organ could be dictator like. So there is judiciary organ to check the executive as well as legislature. This is called BOP, balance of power, which I have discussed in our last chapter, last chapter. So we need an independent judiciary, because in any society disputes are bound to arise between individuals, between groups, between individuals or groups or governments. So all such disputes must be settled by an independent body in accordance with the principle of rule of law. The same topic you will get from your textbook, page number 125, because while writing you have to elaborate it. So further you can put more explanation, like the idea of rule of law implies that all individuals, rich and poor, men and women, forward and backward caste, all subjected to the same law. So as it is here to safeguard the rights of individual, it means it is necessary that the judiciary is independent of any political pressures. इसको बिल्कुल independent ही होना पड़ेगा. जुडिशरी के ऊपर किसी का प्रेशर नहीं होना चाहिए, so that all the judges and even CJI, Chief Justice of India, could take the decision without any pressure. So this will be the second question you will write, independence of judiciary. In this question you will write three headings. The headings you can see on the screen, and further you will explain and elaborate the answer, so that presentation of the answer will be good. Now, independence of judiciary. It means that legislature and executive must not restrain the functioning of judiciary. पहले दो चैप्टर हमने किए थे, लेजिस्लेचर और एग्जीक्यूटिव, ये दोनों ऑर्गन है गवर्नमेंट के. ये दोनों जुडिशरी पे कभी भी कोई भी इंटरफेयर नहीं करेंगे, कोई रेस्ट्रेन नहीं लगाएंगे, कोई ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं लगाएंगे. लेजिस्लेचर एंड एग्जीक्यूटिव मस्ट नॉट इंटरफेयर विद द डिसीजन ऑफ जुडिशरी. अपने आप में ये बिल्कुल इंडिपेंडेंट है, नो वन विल इंटरफेयर. जजेस मस्ट बी एबल टू परफॉर्म देयर फंक्शंस विदाउट फियर एंड फेवर. बिना किसी डर के जजेस अपना पूरा काम करते हैं. नाउ फर्दर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वेज इन विच इंडिपेंडेंस ऑफ जुडिशरी प्रोटेक्टेड. हम कैसे कैसे जुडिशरी को प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. सेम टॉपिक माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, यू विल गेट फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 126. A beautiful ready-made answer is there. When you write, please take help from your book. Now ways in which independence judiciary protected. Number 1, legislature is not involved in the appointment of judges. It means the Constitution has ensured the independence of judiciary through a number of measures. Thus, it was believed that party politics would be play a role in the process of appointment. In order to appointment of judges, A person must have experience as a lawyer or well versed in law. Political opinion of the person, of his or her political loyalty should not be the criteria of appointment of judges. This is the first point that I tell you. Second, the judges have a fixed tenure. Yes, the judges have a fixed tenure. बेफिक्र होकर ये अपनी tenure तक काम कर सकते हैं, कोई इनको हटा नहीं सकता without any obligation. They had office till reaching of the age of retirement. Only in exceptional cases judges may be removed, but otherwise they have security of tenure. Security of tenure ensures that judges could function without any fear. The Constitution prescribes a very difficult procedure of removal of judges. उसको impeachment बोलते हैं, और बहुत हमारे इंडिया में ये रेयर है, बहुत ही रेयर है. हार्डली यू कैन से कि 10 सालों में कोई एक जज रिमूव हुआ हो. थर्ड, जुडिशरी इज नॉट फाइनेंशियल डिपेंडेंट ऑन एग्जीक्यूटिव और लेजिस्लेचर. इसका मतलब जुडिशरी को पैसे के लिए एग्जीक्यूटिव लेजिस्लेचर पे डिपेंड नहीं होना पड़ता. द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोवाइड्स द सैलरीज एंड अलाउंस टू द जजेस आर सब्जेक्टेड टू द अप्रूवल ऑफ लेजिस्लेचर. द एक्शन एंड डिसीजन ऑफ द जजेस आर इम्यून फ्रॉम पर्सनल क्रिटिसिज्म. Yes, I am elaborating this answer, this point. The judiciary has the power to penalize those who were found guilty of attempt of court. The authority of the court is seen as an effective protection of judges from unfair criticism. Parliament cannot discuss conduct of judges except when the proceeding of removal to remove a judge is being carried out. So this gives the judiciary independence to adjust with fear of being criticized. जुडिशरी हमारी बिल्कुल हमने इंडिपेंडेंट रखी है. नो वन कैन इंटरफियर. नाउ थर्ड क्वेश्चन. Actually that was the first question which we had done earlier. Now we have done second. This is the third question. How can judges are appointed and removed from the office? Fine. Appointment of judges. Usually the senior most judge of the Supreme Court become the Chief Justice of India. हम उसी को ही CJI Chief Justice of India बना देते हैं, जो काफ़ी experienced होता है. The appointment of judges has never been free from political controversy. No doubt, it is a part of political process. It makes a difference who serves in the Supreme Court and High Court. A difference is in how the Constitution is interpreted or translated. So the political philosophy of the judges, their views about active and assertive judiciary or controlled and committed judiciary have an impact on the fate of the legislature enactment. You can say, one more line I am telling you. Council of Ministers, Governors, Chief Ministers, Chief Justice of India, all influence the process of judicial appointment. ये सारे के सारे high rank officers and ministers are appointed by the judicial system. As far as appointment of Chief Justice of India is concerned, over the years, a convention had developed whereby the senior most judge is always appointed by the CJI, Chief Justice of India. Now, one example is giving here in 1973 and in 1975. You can add those examples in the first point whenever you write. Other judges of Supreme Court and High Courts are appointed by the President of India after consulting with CJI. CJI को अपॉइंट कर लिया. CJI की अपॉइंटमेंट के बाद फिर हम अदर जजेस को अपॉइंट करेंगे. ना प्रिंसिपल ऑफ, यू कैन से द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉलेजियलिटी. ये क्या है? चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया रिकमेंड्स द नेम्स ऑफ आफ्टर कंसल्टिंग विद 4 सीनियर मोस्ट जजेस ऑफ, 1 mark answer underline, 4 senior most judges of Supreme Court. Because the final decision in matters of appointment rested with the Council of Ministers only. Now, Council of Ministers also play a very important role in the appointment. Now I am going to elaborate this point. It means the Supreme Court has come up with a novel procedure. It has suggested the Chief Justice should recommended the name of person to be appointed as a consultation of senior most judge of the court. The Supreme Court has established the principle of collegiality, which I tell you. So at the moment, therefore, the matters of appointment, the judges of the group of senior judges of Supreme Court carries greater weight. So now we have appointed the judges. Let's remove from them from his office, from their offices. Yes, removal of judges. Though it is very rare कि हमने जज को रिमूव किया हो हमारे इंडिया में. This is very rare. But still, I am telling you the procedure how we can remove the judges from their office. The removal of the judges of Supreme Court and High Court is also extremely difficult. A judge of the Supreme Court or High Court can be removed only on the ground of proven misbehavior or incapacity. A motion must be approved by the special majority in both houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha of the Parliament. Like further more, I am telling you, a motion containing the charges against the judge must be approved by two houses. It is clear from the procedure that removal of judges is very difficult process unless there is a general consensus among the members of parliament. A judge cannot be removed तब तक उसको नहीं हटाया जा सकता. It should be noted that while in making appointments, the executive plays a very important role. The legislature has the power of removal. So in last I can say that this has ensured both balance of power भी रहती है ना, कोई dictator नहीं बनता, and independence of judiciary. So one example is giving here in plus box. You will not write here, page number 129. You will only read it for your knowledge. Unsuccessful attempt of removal of judge from Punjab and Haryana High Court. This is for your reference only. Don't write in any question. This is for your knowledge only. So this is these are the topics that we have done today, and further we are here to write some of the questions. Number 1 question: what is meant by an independent judiciary and how is this independence ensured? You have to write this question with heading and elaborate explanation. Another form of the question means question दो है, answer एक ही होगा same. How can the independence of judiciary be provided and protected? The first topic which we have done. Second, briefly describe the appointment and removal of the judges. पूरा प्रोसीजर लिख देना कि impeachment कैसे होता है. Just I told you. If you want to add example, you can. So this is for the day I have done today. In my next video, we will meet with the next topic from the same chapter. Till then, goodbye, and don't forget to read the cartoon side by side. Goodbye and have a wonderful day ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.